Good morning, students of class 5. Students, I am sure all of you are happy and healthy. Students, in my last video, I had read and explained lesson 5, Alice in Wonderland. And I had started with exercise A of comprehension, and I had written and explained the first question and answer. Today I am going to continue with the remaining question and answers of exercise A. So all of you, please take out your English notebooks and your Words with English reader book. Turn the page to page number 41. Children, please take out your English notebook and your Words with English reader book. Turn the page to page number 41, lesson 5, Alice in Wonderland. Now students, first of all I am going to read this lesson and then I am going to continue with exercise A of comprehension. So please listen to me carefully as I read the lesson so that you can also pronounce the words correctly. Lesson 5, Alice in Wonderland, page 41. One summer day, Alice and her kitten Dina was sitting on the branches of a tree. Down below, her sister was reading aloud from a history book. But Alice wasn't listening. She was dreaming of a world where cats and rabbits wore clothes and lived in little houses. She picked up dinner and climbed down from the tree. Just then, a white rabbit came scuttling along. He was clutching a large watch. The white rabbit looked at his watch as he ran past, Alice muttering, "I'm late, I'm late." "How curious," gasped Alice. "What could a rabbit possibly be late for? Please," she cried, "wait for me." But the rabbit didn't stop. I'm late," he cried and disappeared into a large hole at the foot of a tree. Alice was now very curious. She squeezed into the dark hole and crawled after him. Suddenly she found herself falling down. Luckily, her dress ballooned out like a parachute and she began floating. She looked around and saw that there were all kinds of strange pictures and furniture hanging on the walls of the tunnel. At last, Alice reached the bottom. The white rabbit was just disappearing round the corner at the end of a very long corridor. "Wait," cried Alice, chasing after him. At the end of the corridor was a tiny door. Alice tried the doorknob. "Eek!" cried a voice. The doorknob was speaking. "I'm looking for a white rabbit," said Alice. "Please let me through." "Sorry, you're too big," replied the doorknob. "Try the bottle on the table over there." Alice looked around and saw the bottle labeled "Drink Me." Alice tasted a little. Soon she finished every drop. Suddenly, Alice began to shrink. Soon she became so tiny that she was able to get through the little door. On the other side of the door, Alice found herself on the edge of a large forest. She saw the white rabbit through the trees in the distance. She started to run after him, but suddenly her way was blocked by two fat little men, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. "My name is Alice," said Alice. "I'm curious to know where the white rabbit is going." The two little men began talking at the same time. Alice couldn't understand what they were saying, so she decided to set off in another direction. Soon she came to a little house. As she walked up the path, the white rabbit ran out of the front door. He was now dressed in a tunic and ruff. "Oh my, I'm late, he cried. Then he said to Alice, "Go and get my gloves." Alice was too surprised to argue and went inside the little house. She searched everywhere. Finally, she lifted the lid of a jar and found some biscuits. They looked very good to eat, so she took one. When Alice ate the biscuit, she started to grow and grow and grow. Soon she was so big that she was bursting out of the house. Her arms poked through the windows and her legs burst out of the door. "A monster!" cried the white rabbit. "Perhaps if I find something else to eat," said Alice, "it will make me small again." She stretched out her hand and pulled up a carrot from the garden. When she ate it, she began to shrink. Soon she was so small, she could crawl under the front door. The rabbit, pleased that the monster had disappeared, ran off down the garden. Alice tried to follow him, but now that she was so tiny, the grass seemed like a huge forest. "And who are you?" asked a sleepy voice. It was a caterpillar lying lazily on a mushroom. "I'm Alice," replied Alice, "and I wish I was a little taller." Suddenly, the caterpillar turned into a butterfly. "I can help," said the butterfly, pointing at the mushroom. "One side of this will make you taller, the other side will make you shorter." Then the butterfly fluttered away. Alice looked at the mushroom, trying to decide which side would make her taller. Finally, she broke off a piece from each side and took a large bite from one. Luckily, she had chosen the correct piece and was soon back to her normal height. She dropped the pieces of mushroom into her pocket. So this was the lesson Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Now children, I'm going to revise the first question and answer of exercise A comprehension. Then I'll be erasing and writing the remaining question and answers. So children, the first question is, what were Alice and Dina doing one summer's day? So the answer is, one summer day, Alice and her kitten Dina were sitting on the branches of a tree. That's what we have read in the lesson, that one summer day Alice and her kitten Dina, they were sitting on the branches of a tree. So I hope all of you have written this question and the answer in your notebook. Please draw a parting line neatly after each answer. Now, the second question. Question number 2. What did Alice see as she got down from the tree? जब एलिस अपनी किचन दीना को लेके ट्री से नीचे उतरी तो एलिस ने क्या देखा, है ना? What did she see? हमने क्या पढ़ा है लेसन में? She saw white rabbit scuttling along. उसने एक white rabbit को scuttle करते हुए देखा, and he was clutching a large watch, isn't it? So we'll write answer to as Alice A will be capital because it's a proper noun. So as Alice got down from the tree, as Alice got down from the tree, she saw a white rabbit scuttling along and what he was holding in his hand? He was clutching a large watch. He was clutching a large watch. This is answer number 2. So, question 2. What did Alice see as she got down from the tree? The answer is, as Alice got down from the tree, after tree there's a comma, she saw a white rabbit scuttling along, full stop. He was clutching a large watch. Fine. Please draw a parting line after each answer, children. So, I hope all of you have written. Once again, I'll revise question number 2 and the answer. Keep in mind, Alice A will be capital only wherever the word comes in the sentence because it's a proper noun. So, what did Alice see as she got down from the tree? The answer is, as Alice got down from the tree, she saw a white rabbit scuttling along. He was clutching a large watch. Please write the correct spelling of scuttling. S-C-U-T-T-L-I-N-G. The correct spelling of clutching. C-L-U-T-C-H-I-N-G. So once again I'll revise both these questions and then I'll erase and write the third one. Question 1. What were Alice and Dina doing one summer's day? Answer. One summer day, Alice and her kitten Dina were sitting on the branches of a tree. Question 2. What did Alice see as she got down from the tree? The answer is, as Alice got down from the tree, she saw a white rabbit scuttling along. He was clutching a large watch. So I hope all of you have written these 2 question and answers. So now I'm going to erase and write the third one. Now the third question. Where did Alice curiosity lead her? Alice was very curious to know कि वो rabbit कहाँ भाग रहा है और एलिस उसके पीछे भागती है, तो भागते भागते वो कहाँ पहुँचती है? So, answer is Alice apostrophe S. Curiosity means she was very eager to know that why the rabbit was saying I am late and where he was running. Led her. Lead का past tense क्या हो जाएगा? Led her to a large hole at the foot of a tree. Then she squeezed into it and crawl करना, घुटने के बल बकरियां चलना. Crawled after the rabbit. She fell into a tunnel surang, and reached along corridor. कॉरिडोर गलियारा, गली जिसको बोलते हैं. So this is answer number 3. Where did Alice's curiosity lead her? The answer is Alice's curiosity led her to a large hole at the foot of a tree. Then she squeezed into it and crawled after the white rabbit. She fell into a tunnel and reached a long corridor. Clear? And please copy the correct spellings from the board. Alice's curiosity led her. Lead का past tense क्या हो जाएगा? Led to a large hole at the foot of a tree. Then she squeezed, S-Q-U-E-E-Z-E-D, squeezed into it and crawled after the white rabbit. She fell into a tunnel, T-U-N-N-E-L, tunnel, and reached a long corridor, C-O-R-R-I-D-O-R. Clear? I hope all of you have written. So now I'm going to erase this and write the fourth question. Okay, now question number 4. Question 4 is, what was the doorknob's reaction? जो डोर का नॉब था उसका रिएक्शन क्या था? What was the doorknob's reaction? The answer is the doorknob cried eek like a human being, isn't it? और ये eek within inverted comma. So the doorknob cried eek. It was speaking. The doorknob cried eek within inverted commas, capital E, small e, K, after that exclamation mark and then inverted comma closed. So the doorknob cried eek, it was speaking. This is the fourth answer. Now, question number 5. Whom did Alice meet? Whom did Alice meet at the forest? Forest में Alice किससे मिली? So, she had met 2 fat little men, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, who had blocked her way. So, we'll write Alice little men. क्या नाम था उनका? Tweedledee and Tweedledum at the forest. This is answer number 5. Whom did Alice meet at the forest? The answer is Alice met two fat little men, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, at the forest. When she went through the tiny door out of the corridor, she found herself at the edge of the forest, and then the moment she started moving after the rabbit, two fat little men blocked her way. What were their names? Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So the answer is Alice met two fat little men, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, at the forest. I hope all of you have written. So now I am going to erase these and write question number 6. Please ensure that you draw a parting line after each answer. Okay. Now, the next question, question number 6. What happened after Alice ate the biscuit from the jar? Alice जब वो लिटिल हाउस में रैबिट के पीछे पीछे गई और जब रैबिट ने उसे बोला कि go and get my gloves, she searched for the gloves but she couldn't find them. Then she saw some biscuits in a jar and then she picked up the lid, and when she ate one biscuit, what happened? क्या हुआ? वो इतनी बड़ी हो गई that she was bursting out of the house, isn't it? So the answer is Alice started to grow and grow. Alice started to grow and grow. Alice started to grow and grow. Soon she was so big that she was bursting out of the house. Her arms poked through the windows out of the door. This is answer number 6. Okay. Now, the answer is Alice started to grow and grow. Soon, she was so big that she was bursting out of the house. Her arms poked through the window and legs burst out of the window. Now, children, you need to keep in mind, after grow you need to put an exclamation mark, and after house also one exclamation mark. Fine? So what happened after Alice ate the biscuit from the jar? The answer is Alice started to grow and grow. Soon she was so big that she was bursting out of the house. Her arms poked, P-O-K-E-D, poked through, T-H-R-O-U-G-H, through the windows, and legs burst out of the door. So I hope all of you have written this answer. Now, question number 7. How did she start shrinking? How did she start shrinking? बिस्किट खाया उसने जार में से, लिटिल हाउस में, तो वो इतनी बड़ी हो गई कि वो हाउस में से बर्स्ट करने लगी. And उसको देख के rabbit also got scared. He called out a monster. And उसके हाथ और पाँव सब बाहर निकलने लगे हाउस में से. But now the next question is, how did she start shrinking? फिर वो वापस इतनी छोटी कैसे हो गई कि that she crawled below the closed door, दरवाजे के नीचे से भी वो क्रॉल कर गई. वो इतनी छोटी कैसे हो गई कि जो ग्रास था वो भी उसको फॉरेस्ट के जैसा दिख रहा था. What did she do? That जब उसके हाथ सब हाउस से बाहर निकल गए थे, तो she pulled a carrot from the garden of the house and she ate that carrot. And the moment she ate the carrot, what happened? She started shrinking. She started getting smaller and smaller. So the answer is answer 7. After eating the carrot, C-A-R-R-O-T, carrot, she started shrinking. After eating the carrot, she started shrinking. This is answer number 7. So, she started shrinking. Sorry, after eating the carrot, she started shrinking. Now, let's revise both these questions and answer. Question 6. What happened after Alice ate the biscuit from the jar? The answer is Alice started to grow and grow. Soon, she was so big that she was bursting out of the house. Her arms poked through the windows and legs burst out of the door. Then question 7. How did she start shrinking? The answer is, after eating the carrot, she started shrinking. So students, I hope all of you have written these 7 question and answers neatly in your English notebooks, keeping in mind that you've copied the correct spelling from the board. Please ensure that you draw parting lines after each answer. Use a scale for drawing lines and draw the line on the line itself. That's all for today. I'll be continuing with the 8th question and answer in my next video. Till then, complete these question and answers in your notebook and read the lesson. Thank you, students. Have a good day ahead.